All right, let me know if you can hear me. Apparently, let's see if the camera's on. Oh, there, the camera is back on now. Great. All right. I actually rebooted everything, came back online, and then the camera wasn't working. So I'm like, great. The only way to get that to be working is to unplug it, plug it back in, and reboot again. So I had to do it actually twice, so that's why it took so long. But looks like it was all pretty, some kind of connection or ability with the Streamlabs and all of that. Okay, I am back. Card protectors are working. Hotkeys seem to be working. Again, thanks for your patience on everything, and that's why we're doing this test run. So let's see here. Looking good. Cool. All right. Thank you, R Runner. Much appreciated on that. And I believe the other tournament started too. I got to sign up for that as well. So let's get that. Okay, Hardcore says, okay, back now. Everything is looking good on our ends on this. So, Rich Al says, that was quick, Kevin. Laugh out loud. Yeah, definitely not quick. But it looks like it is working now. I don't see anybody on my table on the 2K Diamond exclusive on that. So definitely hit refresh if you haven't already. Mojo in the house. Crayjack says, I like that jacket. It is Happy Halloween, everybody. All right, Mojo says, test for what, Kevin? Nice jacket. Test for Mondays. Test for my streams, Mojo. I'm trying to make sure none of this stuff happens when I'm actually planning on streaming for 3 to 5 hours or whatever. So this one, I was just kind of doing a little test run before Vince Van Patten comes on for his bounty and all of that. So hopefully everything is good now. Didn't know if it was for something else. Yeah, just in case, right? Just in case. So we should be back here live. And let's see on that. Let's click on this. I'm trying to check a couple other things from other places. Okay. So let me fold that. So we should be good now. Too many gremlins like you. Yeah, you know what? That's why I'm trying to do it earlier, before midnight. And it was raining the last couple days, so I'm trying to do it while there's no water either, okay? Because we know those gremlins really like it. So, all right. And so we're back on. Really appreciate everybody coming over to check it out. And it's really, I'm just trying to make sure we are, it's clear. You can hear me. You can see me. It's not fuzzy. And also, I just want to make sure I don't get disconnected. So I haven't been disconnected tonight. So what happened is actually the Streamlabs stopped working and froze. Ended up freezing everything and freezing the hotkeys, freezing, and then it actually ended up freezing the computer. So I had to actually force shut it down. But B, I know you had questions and were helping me out with some of the technical issues as well. Kradex says, well, do you have Zoom open? I do not have Zoom open. So Crayjax, Nick B, and anybody else that was out there. So what happened, as you know, who? Wow, I said Zoom and poof. Does that mean you just got eliminated? Did you just get out of the tournament, or did I just go away? Because as far as I know, we're still live. We're still good. Everything should be fine. Gizmo. All right. So those. So we are set. I'm planning on playing all 3 tournaments tonight. I did start the DQ from the iPad, and then I got into the command center, and I'd worked on some things early in the week. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just fire up a surprise stream. No, you went away for a second. Okay, Crayjax. Well, on my end, I have 0 dropped frames, and everything is running good and smooth. So that's why all of your feedbacks are good to see. I'm getting feedback from a lot of different people, and most of it is very positive that it's coming in loud and clear, and all of that. So, but the more people that let me know if it's bad or good or whatever, then it actually works out really good for me. And I do have a buddy here hanging out with me. Check this guy out, huh? Look at that. Look at this guy, huh? He's doing all right. What's up, Jack? All right. So, well, yeah, I am playing the 2K Diamond exclusive. I'm in the DQ, as you can see right here. And then I do plan on playing Vince's Bounty, so that should be fun. All right, Mojo says hi, Jack. There we go. Hey, Mojo. And everybody knows you got to have Mojo, baby.
Gotta have Mojo, baby. Yeah! Hit it!
There we go. He's loving it. Loving it. All right, Air Herb says, will you raid? Yeah, so I'm going to, let's do that. We're going to raid, so just raise your hand if you can hear me, see me, and you want to raid Vince Van Patten. So we will plan on raiding Vince Van Patten. Yeah, your twin, right? There's my twin right there. Look at us. We look just like, okay? So that's what's going on there. And Kradex says, 46 minutes, Mojo, unless he has one of those putt nights and can't lose. Okay. Let's see here on that. I'm doing a couple folds around. All right, Rich House says, okay, symbol still works, so you're good. All right, thank you. All right, Mojo. All right, so yeah, all in a feast tonight. All right, Maddie. Okay, so it looks like we'll do the raid on that. So Mojo's going with the under on 46 minutes for Vince Van Patten. So yeah, it's a great Friday night, little surprise stream. And let me pull up the new channel, right? There's a new channel for WPT. Want to make sure that we will be able to raid the right one. So let's see here. So it should be... is it going to be... It's not WT 24/7. I'm looking for it here. So it's... I'm going to make sure I get the right channel that we raid, right? Okay, I'm going to raise it up here. Let me raise that. I'll fold over there. Oh, it's not popping up for me. I've got the World Poker Tour 247. So, what is the, all right, they folded to me. That'll work. All right, well, we will roll it. Did the restart work? So, yeah, I mean, obviously, Nick, we shut it down, and then the camera wasn't working when I came back on. So I did a full restart after the forced shutdown. But what happened is, okay, so Nick said ever since I got the new updated super powerful internet and all that stuff. So what happened is they gave me the brand new modem and up to like 500 plus megabytes and all of that, and then I got there was like an extender for Wi-Fi and everything. So what happened is, in dealing with everything on my setup, what turns out is I ended up trying to, make it super strong and then also strong Wi-Fi signal, it ended up being installed 2 routers. So 2 routers that actually were sending a huge signal throughout the upstairs and backyard. So it was great Wi-Fi for the whole house. And then, of course, I had the router coming directly from the modem, which I have a hardline connection coming into my PC for the streams. But ultimately what happened is 2 routers were right next to each other, and they were fighting with each other. So there was connections going into one to another and back and forth. And so it seems like that's where maybe... add on top of that Streamlabs and Twitch's problems, but basically what happened is you had 2 routers that were super powerful, but they were fighting with each other and getting everything confused. So we removed one of the routers. We've got the super powerful router that sends the Wi-Fi everywhere, and then I've got a hardline connection to the PC, which is coming basically directly from one router. So hopefully that will solve most of all the problems, other than the Streamlabs Twitch problems, which obviously connection-wise, we haven't had any connection issues at all. It's only been a Streamlabs software issue so far tonight, and some kind of connection issue within the back end of the system. So that's why I love your feedback, to let me know I'm going to fold this hand if you've had to refresh or anything along those lines. So, okay, I'm going to fold that. So thanks again, Crayjax, Nick B, on all of that. Mojo says, I thought you said, let me pull up the nude channel. I started choking on my water. Okay. Crayjack says, did you see Green Bay hand Arizona? That lost last night. So it's funny story is I did tune in towards the end there, Crayjax, and I was 21-24, and then Green Bay went in to score a touchdown, which put him up by 2 scores with very little time left. And I'm like, okay, touchdown, this game's over. And I actually had to go away, so I really couldn't stick to around to watch it. And then later I went back to check scores and stuff like that, and I saw Green Bay won 24-21. And I'm like, wait. Green Bay just had scored, so they would have had 31 points. They would have been up by 10. So I'm like, what happened? I guess they reviewed it. I turned it off before the review, and then Green Bay ends up getting stopped on 4th down, and then it ends up being a great drive by Arizona. Green Bay does the interception in the end zone to win the game. So what a great ending I missed. But yeah, big congratulations for you on that one, Crayjax, and anybody else out there. I think Medi23 also. Packer fans out there, and of course Tony Dunst is as well. So yeah, what a great ending. I did see the highlights of it later, and that's cool. Okay, let me get back through this. Nick B says, okay, yes, all right. Medi says, Crayjax, awesome game. Go Pack, go. Yeah, no, Medi, you got it all the way. All right, let me scroll down here, see what else is going on. Hardcore, they are canceling each other out. Yes, they were just messing everything up. But I had great speed. So the big difference with the modems and everything was my the download speed was like 500 to 600 megabytes, which is great. But the upload was like 5 to lower. And so as soon as I switched it and got everything working, it was like over 20, 25 on the upload and still 500, 600 on the download. So, but obviously they were canceling each other out and just messing with everybody. So, that's what happened on that. Okay, so we are going to raid. We are going to raid Vince Van Patten, okay, and all of that. So once that stream gets going, then we will raid. We will go over there and raid them, okay? So we'll make that happen. So everybody, that's what we'll do. And I know Vince is usually on a 3-minute delay too. So at the top of the hour, we'll try to raid it right, when he's coming on too, and won't try to last too long and all of that. I'm not trying to do anything against them. So Arab says, Nick B, my grandson won first soccer playoff game as goalie, 3-0. Nice. Let's give a boom switch out for Herb's grandson. Boom, there we go. Baby. We'll take that. All right. R-Rush says, awesome. Goalie did its job, Herb. Did you watch it? So I didn't see the end there. I just saw that they were going, yeah, it was 24-21. They got intercepted in the end zone. I know that. But I don't know. I didn't watch it live, so I couldn't tell you exactly, Herb. But I can tell you that the coaching today and the front offices, they're all trying to do this new math and all of that. And, they're ultra aggressive, going for twos, not punting, trying to play the math and all of that. And these, analytics. But I always go back to Vince Lombardi, Don Shula, Tom Landry. And they kicked field goals, and they won more games than everybody else on that. And even Belichick knows the power of field goals. He is doing less. He is going for it more than I think he used to, trying to adapt probably with the times or something, which seems odd. But it's a little different. But I didn't see it exactly, Herb, so I couldn't talk about it specifically. Double onsides kicks, laugh out loud. Yeah, like, the fake punts. I like the fake punts, though, by the Lions last week against the Rams. When you know you're not as good as the other team, you have to do things like that. You have to go for fake punts, onside kicks, going for it on fourth. I mean, you have to try to make something happen. But when you know you're better than them, especially in the first half and stuff like that, there's so much time to where, your talent should overtake them, especially if you know you're better than them. Okay? Arab says they were on the 1-yard line and they passed the ball. Yeah, so what down was it? How much time was left, though? Because all I saw was they were driving, and obviously it was the fourth quarter, time's running out, and they threw the ball. So I did see that, but, and it was single coverage, right? It was just a bad play, bad result for them. And they'll probably take that matchup again based on the matchups. And what down was it, Craig Jackson there, Herb, on that? I mean, because it was first down or second down with 16 seconds, throwing the ball in the end zone. That's usually not necessary. I mean, they have time to do that. So, all right, so we do have a flop here of Jack 10 deuce. It's a rainbow flop. We do have a diamond there now. So I'm going to just bet the pot and try to avoid anybody who's chasing those flushes. It was fourth down. Wow. And I think it was in Arizona too, right? So playing for overtime in your own home, you should want to do that. But see, like I said, I just caught the end and then I turned it off when Green Bay had scored. So I'm pretty sure it was in Arizona. And I would want to go to overtime. I would kick the field goal. If it was fourth down, no, second down. Mehdi says it was second down. Airherb says it was fourth down. If it was fourth down, you're kicking the field goal. If it's second down, 16 seconds, throwing the ball in the end zone, if usually you're going to throw it to where, so Mehdi is correct, so second down. If it was second down, you're going to throw it because if it's incomplete generally, then you're going to have time to run another play. Obviously, you can't throw the ball where the interception is there. So you generally want to do a slant, and you want to throw it low. Not like Russell Wilson did in the Super Bowl where he threw it high to where a safety could come in and cut off. You want to throw that down low to where only the receiver can catch it, and if he doesn't catch it, it's either incomplete or it's a touchdown for you. So, and even if if it's second down, you throwing it, that's okay. If it's fourth down, you're kicking a field goal there. All right, so it's almost time to raid. Everything has been running good. Give me thumbs up. Let me know. It looks smooth on my end. Things are running smoother now. I'm going to give you I'm going to run some hotkeys here. The little positivity for the night, everybody. We're going to keep this real positive here tonight. Want to make sure we're good on that. So, okay, AJ Green thought it was a run play. Well, there's that. Okay, we got all in. Well, they just flopped the flush. They got rewarded on that. Okay, so let's see what else. All right, let's get a little Crajax dance in here, everybody. Okay, let's do a little Crajax dance. Here we go. How about that? That'll get the night rolling on. Look at that, Crajax and I. Huh? I got a bottle of water right now. You gotta love that. Okay, Rich Al says all good. Thank you. Thanks for the feedback. We will be getting like I said, we are going to be rating the World Poker Tour here as well. So, let's see here. As soon as they go live on this, I don't see them going live yet. So it should be, and then I know there's a 3-minute delay there as well. Eric says, remember how New England won the Super Bowl by a pass interception at the goal line? Worst call. I agree, Airherb. That's why I said don't pass it like Russell Wilson did in the Super Bowl. You got to pass it low if you're going to do that. So, yeah, I do think that is the worst call in sports history with Pete Carroll. You have Marshawn Lynch. You have, quote-unquote, beast mode. Your most dynamic, aggressive. His nickname is beast mode. And you do not give him the ball on the 1 yard line. And it was like second down or whatever. So you had time to do that. I'm giving it to beast mode, Airherb. You're giving it to beast mode. And I don't care if they're putting 11 people in the box. I'm going to at least give it to beast mode at least once. And I'm going to probably do that at the beginning too. So, yeah, I agree with you on that one, Airherb. Crajack says, I was doing it last night. He was doing the dance last night. Great. Okay, so let's see here. Trying to see where, there we go. World Poker Tour. All right, I don't see them alive yet. We are going to raid them for the World Poker Tour stream. All right, here we go.
They make a big one. Didn't happen.
Let me mute that. Okay, so as soon as I see Vince Van Patten going on it, we are going to raid over there on the World Poker Tour. Okay, so that will be cool. We should be able to do that. I'm looking at the live button. So if anybody knows anything that I don't regarding the World Poker Tour's channel and all of that, let me know, okay? All right, Manny says the pack try to run it in 6 times and nothing. Yeah, but they don't have beast mode, Medi. See, that's the thing. I'm going to at least try it once with beast mode, okay? And then maybe do a play action on another down or something. But even if you want to throw it and all of that, you have to throw it where it's not high, it can't be tipped, or it can't be picked. You have to throw it where only the receiver can get it. But yeah, let's just go back and think of Marshawn Lynch in beast mode and why he's called that with all of his great runs. I mean, he's hard to get down, okay? Manny says all AJ Dillinger and did not use him. Ace Jack. Okay. I'm going to raise it up on this player here, and we'll see what happens on this. All right, they folded. Okay. I don't see. They're not live yet. I don't see Vince live yet. Club is live. Okay. Let me. I don't see it as live, so let me go check it out. Am I on the wrong channel? Must be on the wrong channel. No, I'm on the. Let's see, live. Okay, no, but that's the live one, the 2/24/7 one. Let me see. Club WPT. All right, here we go. Let me go to that one. Oh, they are live. All right, let's do it. I'm sorry, everybody. Let's raid them right now. So, should be /raid and then club WPT. All right, here, TV. Let's go. We're going to try to raid it right now, okay? So, yep, we're going to raid, everybody, okay? We're going over to Vince. Tell him hello. I'll be there as well. Let's go do it, okay? Cool.